Last year, I wrote a story for 49ers Web Zone that you were a part of, where we made the case for Roger Craig with some information from Larry Krueger, who at that time was with KMBR. And when I got the statement from you, and this podcast series is being built around that story, you said Roger was a thermostat player. His talent and spirit raised us all when we lagged. What do you mean by that? How did he raise the temperature of the team on and off the field?
Roger was high knees and high spirits. Like that's just the knees are, I think, our metaphor for how he lived his life. And if you see Roger today, same thing. Like, hey, what are you doing? Where are we going? What's happening? And that's a natural God-given talent, gift of spirit that Roger has and always will have. And I think that's great teams need all kinds of people. And Roger played a unique role. The thing that I think historically I think the thing that creates the most momentum for Roger to be voted in by those 39 is to make the case that where football has gone today, Roger was the back that started it all. Like the idea that in the West Coast offense, you needed someone who could line up in all the positions, who could run it from the eye, who could catch it on the wide, could line up in the slot, like all the things. And you look at the death of the I back, the death of the split backs, like the guys that couldn't do that can't play football today. And so you just don't want to be on the ash heap of players that are positions and styles that are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just gone. And the I back is dead. So I would not want to be any back today that can't. They're all leaving the game. They're all getting, they're all going away quickly in the last 4 or 5 years. There's only a couple of I backs left, and I don't think they're going to be catching a job unless they can transition to a Roger Craig type of game.
Right.
And so in that way, I think when you're voting for the Hall of Fame and you see you have Hall of Fame credentials and you were the founding member of what became the profile of exactly what a running back needs to be today, I think there's a lot of energy in that. It's like pay that off, pay that uniqueness that you brought to the game that was looked at as an anomaly and maybe a reason not to be voted in back 20 years ago. But today, an absolute reason to be voted in.